Muslims had not seen Mecca and the Kaaba, so beloved and revered by them before, for a long time, and Islam only strengthened this attachment. They had long dreamed of circumambulating the Kaaba. They eagerly awaited the day they would see their hometown again, which they loved but were forced to leave for the sake of their religion. Finally, the long-awaited day arrived. The Messenger of Allah, may peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, had a dream. He dreamed that he, dressed in ihram, was entering Mecca with the Muslims to perform Umrah, leading a sacrificial animal with him. The Messenger of Allah, may peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, told his companions about this dream. Their joy knew no bounds. When the Messenger of Allah, may peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, informed them that he was leaving for Umrah, they, knowing that the dreams of the prophets are prophetic, immediately began preparing for the journey. On Monday, in the month of Dhul Qa'dah, in the 6th year of the Hijrah, the Messenger of Allah, may peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, left Medina with his companions and set out from Mecca to perform Umrah. He was accompanied by about 1,400 companions who carried only light weapons. Various tribes learned of the Messenger of Allah's intention to perform Umrah. The Messenger of Allah, may peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, openly announced the purpose of his journey to Mecca. This benefited him as it affected public opinion. The Muslims donned the ihram and took the sacrificial animals with them, and now all eyes were turned to the Quraysh. How would they react? After all, the Messenger of Allah was marching to Mecca with the Muslims not for war, but to perform Umrah. The Quraysh, upon hearing that Muhammad, may peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, was moving toward Mecca, were enraged and sent cavalry under the command of Khalid ibn al-Walid to block his path and prevent the Muslims from approaching the Kaaba. The Messenger of Allah, may peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, was surprised by such fierce resistance from the Quraysh and said, "O people, give me advice. Do you think I should attack the families of those who want to block our path to the Kaaba? And if they come to us for battle, then we will be like those who fought them without sending a scout. Otherwise, we will take their families and property and leave them deprived of everything." Abu Bakr said, "O Prophet of Allah, you have come to perform Umrah, not to kill or fight. So go there, and if anyone blocks our way, we will fight him." The Messenger of Allah, may peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, said, "Then forward in the name of Allah." The Messenger of Allah, may peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, was determined to fight if there was a reason, but he did not want to clash with the Quraysh. He, may peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, asked, "Who will lead us by a different route than the one they are taking?" One man said, "I will, O Messenger of Allah." And he, may peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, led the Muslims by another route to avoid encountering the army of the polytheists. When they reached the town of Hudaybiyyah, may peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, near Mecca, the Messenger of Allah's she-camel suddenly knelt down. People began to say, "Al-Qaswa is stubborn, Al-Qaswa is stubborn." The Messenger of Allah, may peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, said, "Al-Qaswa did not resist, for that is not her nature. She was detained by the same one who detained the elephant." The Prophet, may peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, realized that Allah, the Most High, did not want them to approach the Kaaba that year, nor did he wish for clashes to break out between the pagans and Muslims. Therefore, he decided to negotiate with the Quraysh about visiting the Kaaba. The Messenger of Allah, may peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, said, "By the one in whose hand is my soul, whatever they demand of me, I will give it to them, so long as the sanctity of the pilgrimage, the sacred mosque, and the 4 months during which fighting is forbidden are respected." Then the Messenger of Allah, may peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, stopped in the farthest part of Hudaybiyyah at a spring that was low in water. The people began to draw it out, but very soon there was nothing left. They complained to the Messenger of Allah about their thirst. He then performed ablution and then poured water into the spring, and the water continued to flow for them until they left Hudaybiyyah.